Hello there, Julie here from Seattle, Washington. Double Diamond, welcome. So we're going to be talking about the commission part of our business plan here. So again, I'll be going over the English version, and Sis Polina and Sis Tina is going to be going over the Laos and the Thai version. So let's get going. Now, commissions. So Valentus, we do have a plan. And the plan is that, we have 7 ways of getting paid or getting our commissions paid. So of course, number one will always be the retail commission, where you do get 25% of that commission. Retail is like when you order the product and then, you want to share with your friends, family, and that's when you get about 25% commission out of that, okay? So the second one is a fast start bonus commission that's up to $100. And we'll go over that in depth and in detail as we go along, okay? So I'm just gonna be reading through this real quick. And number 3 is, of course, our legacy coded bonus, where it's $100 US dollar, and it is unblocked to the unlimited level on that one. So with number 4 would be our dual team commissions up to $100,000 per week. Again, we're gonna go over that as well. And number 5 is our dual team matching bonus, 7 levels starting at the 20%. And 6 is the 1% global volume, where we have the share enrollment pool, and I'll go over that as well. Now with that, number 7 is the vehicle bonus, where you gotta qualify as a diamond or above. And diamond gets $400 for the car payments monthly, and usually it's at the beginning of the week for the first month. I mean, the first week of the month. Okay, so let's go on, rock and roll on this. So again, I'm going to be talking about timing. Timing of Valentus is perfect right now, and I always tell everybody else, get on it now, because we are in that sweet spot. And the gross pay last year was $90 million. So that we're not going down. So we're climbing up still, okay? So also, we're targeting in 2020, $220 million. So we are going to be up on the top there, where it's slowly turning hot pink towards the red spot right there. So let's get going on this. All right, compensation plan, everybody. So as I mentioned earlier on number one was our retail, So basically with that, we have a package of, a package where you can start, pick your lunch. Pack is what it is. So basically, once you are, you know what you want, you know what you wanted to do, you go into whoever's website that had sent to you. You go in there, you sign up, get paid that $20 membership fee with the website and everything else. Then you're gonna end up picking your lunch pack, which is the $59.95, $145.95, $239.95, $575.95. You got 2 choices on that one, and also $1199.95. So basically, you can start from different levels. You don't have to start all the way in the top, or you don't have to start all the way in the bottom. But like I said, there's a choice. But for my suggestion and for myself, what I did back in the days was I jumped in and start the business packet right away, business builder packet. Why? Because I knew that I wanted to explore with the business. But in the beginning, I ordered that product because I knew that I got the product, I got the more product for the money. That's the reason why I did that. And then maybe like share with family and friends and stuff, so that maybe I might have the opportunity to do the business. Anyway, I highly recommend you to take the advantage of that, because that's considered as a ruby. And if you do pick that package of $575.95, your rank is automatic a ruby. And with that ruby, what happened is that you're able to work on your legacy coded, meaning bring in 3 people. Go over that in detail as well as we go forward with the slide. with that legacy coded, then you get the opportunity to make more money as well. So when you really want to see the value of the money, that's where you want it to be. And like I said, it's all your choice. Again, this is the kit package that I had mentioned. Of course, one box is one, 3 boxes is that starter package. Advanced package is the 6 boxes, and the 16 boxes is the business builder. And also, of course, the career builder box is the 36 boxes, okay? So you do have choices to pick. So fast start, first time online order. This is what I'm talking about. Fast start in the bottom here, and below each package images, there's a online first time online order where you get paid from that fast start, which is the $20 if they purchase a $59.95, or if they purchase the $575, it's $100 fast start bonus on that, okay? All right, so again, this is more in detail, as I mentioned about the legacy coded, a legacy bonus. So the only disadvantage that you're not going to be able to get the legacy coded is if you order the basic, the starter, and the advanced, unless you build up the team. But if you jump in and start with the business builder pack, you see the 16 boxes, the cost, and you also get the 400 business volume. So fast start bonus is $100 you'll get for that bonus. And also once you are legacy coded, you will get an additional $100, which is a total of $200. But if somebody comes in as a member and purchase the career success package, they're going to get 36 boxes with 11, that's 11.95 cents with the business volume of $800. So the fast start bonus, you'll get 200, and once you legacy code it, you are going to get an additional $100 on that as well, okay? So with that legacy coded enrollment bonus, this is what I'm talking about on that legacy. So to get legacy coded, of course, you got to purchase the word you right there under circle. There, it's you. So you got to purchase that $575 or better or more. And then you're going to come and teach those 3, Anna, Jane, and Jim. And they're going to be purchasing $575 as well, each person. So each person purchasing that $575, you're going to get $100 from each person, 100 from Anna, Jane, and Jim. Okay, so that after that 3, you are now considered as a legacy coded. So with that legacy coded, let's just say the 4th person comes in. For example, here is Chris. 4th person and beyond, whether it's 100 or 1,000 people in the future, it doesn't matter. After that, you will be getting $200 total. Why? Because you already legacy coded, so you're going to get $100 because Chris purchased the $575.95, and then the legacy coded is another $100, so that means total 2. And that goes on for the 5th, the 6th, the 7th person that you bring in as well. So example, let's just say Chris brought in somebody as a $575.95, the Ruby package. So if Chris brings somebody in, example, the first one maybe Jack. So if Jack brings in somebody as a $575 under Chris, or Chris bring in Jack under him, and then what happened is that if Chris is legacy coded already, Chris will be making $200, and then you will make $100 because Chris brought in Jack as well. Now, but again, remember this, okay? You got to be legacy coded, and to get that legacy coded, you got to have at least the first 3 member that will sign up as a $575.95 or the Ruby package or the Emerald package, okay? And it goes on and on and on. So now number 3 pay is a dual team cycle. So with the dual team cycle, this is one of the most cycles that we will be looking forward to in the future as the time gone by, as you build more teams, customers, and everything else on this. So basically, as you can see, the list here on the left side with the red box, and it says rank maximum number of dual team cycles per week and dual team weekly income potential. So basically here on the circles where it says you in between the right and the left side, there says a white circle says you. Okay, so in order for us to validate this cycle as one cycle, is that it has to be a total 300 volume, whether it's left side or right side. For example, for this one, this specifically is Pam has 100 BV under you, and then Matt has 100 BV where all that blue circles are at, and then Sid has 100 business volume on the right side. So with that 200 on the left side, combined with 100 business volume on the right side, that's total of 300. With that 300 equals one cycle. As you can see here on the right side, it says the blue circle there, one cycle. Now we look at the next one is green, where Sue is 100, and the one below Matt is 100, and Pat on the right side is 100. That's green. So that equals 2 cycles. Okay, and of course, let's just say we don't have 300, or you don't have a 300 total. So what's going to happen is, for example, like the yellow circle there, right below Sue is 100 BV on the left, and then on the right, Tom has a 100 BV. Now that's not 300, right? So what's going to happen is that it's going to be saved and carry over to the next next week's cycle. So that's the beauty of it. You don't lose it, all right? So then, which each cycle is $20. So imagine if you have 100 cycle, that equals $2,000. Here, look on the chart where the red box is at, right below there. This is the reason why we were talking about the Ruby package, because with the Ruby package, you are allowed to have 20 cycles. And with that 20 cycle, that's $400 a week that they allowed. Now, let's just say if you were Emerald, Emerald is allowed to have 50 cycles. With that 50 cycles times $20 each cycle, that's $1,000. And of course, with Diamond, it's a $100 cycle. I mean, 100 cycle times $20. So that's total $2,000. Just that paycheck only that they allow you to. So imagine that you have double diamond and triple diamond and blue diamond. It gives you more opportunity to make more money on that cycle on just this specific pay only per week, okay? So the more rank we had, the more we were able to make money as well. Now this is a dual team matching bonus paycheck number 4. So basically it says again you right there and above on the white circle. So let's just say you brought in Pam, Sid, Matt, Pat, Sue, Tom. Okay, so they are considered as your first generation, and the first generation is that you'll get 20% from the first generation. So basically, example, if Pam makes 1,000, Sid, Matt, Pat, Sue, Tom make 1,000 each. So that's 6,000 each. Imagine how much you're gonna get paid on that. That's a lot of money, right? So 1,000 is already $200. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $1,200 if they were bringing 1,000 each that week, because you're getting 20%. And of course, the second generation, you know, whoever Pam brought in and Sid brought in or Matt brought in, you're going to get 15% from that second generation. And then the next one is 10%, 5%, 3%. It goes all the way down to 7th generation. Okay. So with the dual team matching bonus, as I mentioned again, I kind of went ahead of it a little bit earlier. So like with the 800 times 20%, that's 160. So they're talking about if they're making 800 each. I mean 2, 4, 6. If each of them are making $200, Is that how did they say it in there? Okay, so yeah, so no matter how much these people are getting paid, whatever they're getting paid, you're getting 20% of each from the company will send you that money, okay? And also down to 15% as well here. So it goes all the way down to, like I said, up to 7 generation deep just for this dual team matching bonus. And think about it, if you were to let me see, let me get back over there. Let's see. So total example, if we were to get, if our first, second, third, fourth, fifth generation gets like, you know, you're getting 20%, 15, 10% of all this amount. Imagine you getting $2,500 a month. Just that alone, just that. Now, not any other pay yet a week, but that's a total for the month, okay? So we're gonna be talking about, next is we're going to be talking about the enrollment pool bonus. So with the enrollment pool bonus, it's more like almost like a 401k, where if you do bring in or enroll 3 business builders within that month, the business builder is of course the 575.95 or even the Emerald. If you bring those 3 in within a month, what happened is that at the end of the month, the company is going to be calculated and paid monthly 1%. Okay, so average is like $200 after when you earn the 1% global pool volume, and then the more sets of 3 you enroll, the more shares you get. So when they say sets of 3, so let's just say if you have 6 business builders coming in at that month, then that means you're going to be getting 2%. Or if you're going to have 9 business builder coming in that month, then that means you're going to get 3% from the enrollment pool bonus on that. Okay. So the 6th is the car bonus. With that car bonus, as I mentioned earlier, from the diamond rank and above, you will definitely be able to get your car bonus. So beginning with the diamond, and of course it's $400 a month. Double diamond is $800 a month. Triple diamond is $1,000, and blue diamond is $1,500 a month. And when you qualify for that, so basically, you have to purchase a car that's like a 2-year or newer to get that that pay. But let's just say you don't want to buy a new car, or you already have a car, you already have 1 car, 2, 3 car already, you just didn't want to buy a new car. So what happened is that the company would definitely send you half of whatever that you were supposed to be getting if you don't have a car. So let's just say you have a diamond, the company will send you only 200 instead of 400. Or you're a double diamond, they're going to send you 400 instead of 800. So again, like I said, all you need is just a proof of the registration or the title or the purchase agreement that you purchase a car, and fill it out and send it to the company, and they'll definitely take good care of you. So again, when the car is still on, we are going to have our convention in Vegas. So since all this thing is going on, we have rescheduled that, and we're not sure when is the scheduled date, but once it comes on, everybody has a chance to do a raffle ticket to be able to get a car. So basically, Valentus is giving a free car, giving away a free car that earned by sharing and sponsoring and selling, and more shares. The more shares you, the more you have the shares, the more you earn, the better odds you have to win, right? But let's just say they call your name and you're not at the convention, you cannot get it. So basically, you must be at the convention to be able to get this. And let's just say they pick your name, and let's just say you don't want a car. They will definitely give you $25,000 cash. So it's all up to you how you wanted it. But if you wanted to get a car, so what they'll do is to drive you to that car lot. And then go pick up your car, your dream car, and drive home on that. So that's the beauty of that as well. Again, you got to be there. So these are some of our Valentus family that got paid for their car. Like Dr. Chi, he had a Tesla, and Jen Melendez has a BMW, and so forth. So that is a car bonus of your choice right there, okay? So another one that's awesome is that Bahamas, the Valentus incentive is that you must qualify to be able to go to this trip by December 31st. So basically it is a 7-day free trip, hotel, airfare, and plus $1,000 spending money. So basically you have to qualify. You gotta be a triple diamond before December 31st. And then this trip is usually around February, beginning of February. They will be announcing it. Like I said, you got to qualify by being eligible for triple diamond, and it's a 7-day free trips for two, and in the hotel there and the flight plus $1,000 spending when you get over there. So for those of you who are excited, who wants to get there, we know what to do. We got to get going, right? Okay. Okay. So these here was this year. They were there at around February, the beginning of February. So they are the dream maker, and we also, all of us can be a dream maker as well, and join them next year if we do qualify and become a triple diamond before December 31st of this year. Again, without all this, we won't get far, right? So basically there is a presentation and training all the time. So Dr. Chi has put his time and effort on presenting the webinar training every Tuesday, and the time listed there, and also every Wednesday, 7 p.m. West Coast time. So basically Tuesday and Wednesday. And also he does it pretty often as well. Sometimes we do the whole weekend, like all day. It just depends, but we do post all this up every every day or every other days. But Dr. Chi is not the only person who does this the Zoom or the training, but all of us, all our leaders here does that, like John Harenza, Mama Karen, Jen Melendez, and all of that. They are all together, and it is good to get in there and listen and learn. The more we listen, the more we learn. Also, the training also is in Laos and in Thai as well, but with Valentus, what's happening is that they have all the support, where we have Zero Touch, we have the Share Valentus app as well, and also we have the conference call, and also we have a guide, a success guide, where it's like a booklet that you can take a look at and you can fill that out as well. As far as us, we have the Laos and Thai training and a webinar on Fridays, and also Sunday for an extra for those who need to learn more, who need to maybe need more answers, will be available 7 p.m. every Sunday as well for the Thai Lao team. Or if they, because back in Laos or in Thai, some of them were not going to be able to speak English fluently or even understand English. So we have that available too. So there's no excuse for anybody to say they don't have enough training or enough support, because we do have this available in English version with myself, or Sis Paulina, or Sis Tina, and also Jimmy, and also with everybody else, our top leaders from the company, or in with the company, and Dave Jordan as well, that they do it regularly as well. Just make sure that just plug in. The more you learn, the more you listen, and the more you can go out there and help more people, okay? So that's about it for the commission, and we're going to be talking about other products and opportunity as well in the future on the next video. But if anybody has a question for us, more than welcome to connect with us at any time. Thank you.